What's good? It's Chigozie. Saturday, January 27th, 2018, and Ashland University has topped Tiffin, tying another Division II record. As I explained, this ongoing men coming out of power, women rising into power. We have now the female presidents are going to come, all the sexual abuse propaganda with the men falling out being replaced with women. We even have, for example, Asian mayors like Ed Lee being ritualistically sacrificed than to have actors like London Breed take his place. So this ties into all of that. I explained it in my last video, and I even said the only evidence I had for them losing was just the whole fact of them ending their 56-game win streak, 19-1, just the Society of Jesus, brand of propaganda. But then I even said, why would they just only brand? You would think to go with a deeper narrative, the deeper agenda, because this is agenda-based propaganda. They can just brand the propaganda as they go along anyway. So now we see how it's going to happen. And just a quick recap. Why did they say that they're going to win? On a date with 20 numerology, HLN's reporting with this Ohio Gematria, Ohio 47, Buckeye 27, that they're in a 56-game win streak. So that was the 26th day of the year. Please keep this in mind. I'm going to explain this, how this is really significant now. It makes even more sense. 2 and 6. So the main thing is there was a date with 20 numerology. That's the number connecting back to the female. It's just 2. And then I showed how the number 20 is used. Because again, their 20th win, streak equals 20. They're tying the streak with the men. Women substitute 20. And then the game, which is today, date with 27 numerology that's the 27th day of the year. Buckeye substitute 27. And Ohio's always doing things in dates with that type of numerology. So we're going to now just watch other video if you want more of a recap. But here we see it here. Who lost with 46 points? Tiffin University. They lost with 46 points on a date with 46 numerology. I explained this in my last video. Although I said it could be Ashland losing with that, but then the word win sums to 46. And they did win. And then the sacrificial team, Tiffin, lost with 46 points. And guess what Tiffin sums to? 64 the reflection. 37 the reflection of 73. Giving you the sacrifice numbers inside their name. And then Ashland, they won with 111 points. 111 minus 46 is 65. They won with 65 points. The entire video was all about 56, the reflection. Ashland, Ohio, 56. With the 56-game win streak. Now they're at their 57th game. Championship number as well. Not Drake, but Daniel Carter, who founded Ashland, Ohio. Remember, Carter 65 is a special number to the area. And then they're winning with 65 points of reflection. If you want to see any other 56s I had documented at that time, Daniel Carter, who made the place, was laid up at Daniel Carter 56. Athletic Society of Jesus. So there you have it. Right there. So here's some other information. The place that it was at is Cates Gymnasium. Or Cates Gymnasium is where they're at, or is where Ashland is home. Guess what that sums to? 52, like Ashland, Ohio. And why is it Cates Gymnasium? Cates, 56. This is all very undeniable evidence of scripting by the numbers. Who runs the NCAA? The Freemasons, the Jesuit Order, the Jewish Zionists, who also run everything else in this world. So that was the bulk of this. But there are some points I wanted to bring out. The headline. Here's another very clear example. Anyone watching this, especially all the veterans, the people who already decode propaganda, you're going to see then how Ashland University, GoEagles.com, GoAshlandEagles.com, this is the official site of Ashland University Athletics, which means the Jesuit Order is running this, which means this is a propaganda software application from them. Anyway, number 1, Ashland tops Tiffin, ties another Division II record. Look what this headline sums to. 704, 272, 241. Ohio sums to 47 the reflection and 16 and reverse full reduction, 241 the 53rd prime, 53 the 16th prime. So you're going 16 here, 47 there in the reflection. And then what is Ohio? The Buckeye State. Buckeye sums to 27 and 72, giving us that sequence right there. A very well crafted Ohio headline right here. Which that's what I'm saying. Whoever is in charge of this, whoever is the one who literally said, we're going to have this headline. Whoever crafted that is a Freemason. He's a Jesuit. He is connected in this New World Order network, certainly. Even the 10 takeaways, number 1, Andy Dougherty scored a season high 25 points. Ohio 25. H and reverse alphabetical order is 19, so 1 plus 9 is 10, reducing once. The capital of Ohio is also 25. 25 is the number for time. Anyone new here? Time, Ohio. It's the same propaganda theme piece. That's why time in Ohio sums to 187, like Society of Jesus. That is who's giving you the state of Ohio by the numbers. 187 chapters in the Torah, the first 5 books of the Bible. Bible, 21, 30, like Jesuit. Why do you think the Jesuit order, the Bible-bumping assholes within the Catholic Church, are branding their name with those 2 numbers? This is all biblical. So that 1115, Masonic 115, Freemasons 115. The Eagles are up to a school record 54 consecutive victories. Sun 54, Jesuit Order 54. So there are 56 game streak. Society of Jesus 56 leads to their 54 consecutive wins. 54-72, again, like Buckeye, 72. All go back to the Sun, 72-54. Sun, the keeper of time. Yeah, that 30 right there too, but I want to end here. I'm also not surprised at 5:30 p.m., 53 to 16, prime Ohio 16, Pi 16. Not surprised that's the time. So Tiffin was led by Jensen Heigl, who scored 13 points. There's probably something in there. I don't go into much more of this. I just want to keep it brief with what I just showed. But there was one more point in this I remember seeing. But I'll just leave it at that. I'll leave it at that. So, D2 women's basketball, NCAA, is scripted by this code. Showed it again and again. Oh, here we go. I remembered. So this is not what I was trying to remember, but I remembered something. They put in this, and if I missed it, oh man, I would have liked it. And I didn't even do this yet, but we can do this together. The top-ranked Eagles earned their 57th consecutive victory on Saturday. Scottish Rite 57, Jews 57, Moon 57. That not only extends the Division II women's basketball record, but also ties the D2 basketball record, regardless of gender, set by Winona State's men from January 13th, 2006 to March 22nd, 2007. So we're going to see how long that span of days was in the record. And one more time, 57, number connected to the championship. And we've been talking about 53. The word gender, some shoot 53. That's why the next game's at 5:30. Also part of that. So January 13th, that's 113 to 322. 22/3 in most parts of the world. That's also 13/1, 32nd prime championship number as well. For 57, you get 131. January 13th. See, I always like to double check. March 22nd, 2007. See how long? 433 days. Excellent. 433 days. 433 is the 84th prime number. You just cannot say anything about what I'm doing. I just don't understand how you'd say anything. It's the 84th prime number. That is the number for Jesuit. This entire study, this entire particular research project on this Ashland University propaganda stunt is about how the Jesuit order is branding this propaganda. My first tip off, the Society of Jesus, talking about the 56-game win streak. Let me not get back into that. And then telling us about something with 433 days. Set by one known as men's the record, the basketball record, set in that long. So that's how those wins. They got the 56 or no the. So yeah, they got the 57 wins in that span of days. I'm just trying to be correct here. Wow. Who is putting this on? The Catholic Church. 84. It is Masonry. 84. It's all Zionism. This was giving you the Catholic Church to begin with. It's all fake news. I'm exposing fake news propaganda. 84. Also, 1 year, 2 months, 9 days, American 129. It is a span of 62 weeks. 121 right here, Revelation 121, but 62, Mason 62, Torah 62. Garden of Eden 62. Wow, I'm really, really happy we're going to end with that. Just let that sink in. The Jesuits branding this propaganda right here. That tells you right here that D2 basketball is scripted. Because again, Winona State men's is also D2. There's no... Look, the 58 points. They make sure you get a picture with the 58 points on the scoreboard. Ashland with the 58 points. And then look, the 20 right there. 20. That's what Tiffin had. 20, that magic number. And that's what... Here, now remember, through the middle of Saturday afternoon, Ashland's magic number to clinch a GLIAC tournament spot was 2. And its magic number for a GLIAC, or GLIAC is probably how they say it, South Division title was 6. 2 magic numbers here, 2 and 6. We all know about 2. The entire thing, that's how they're going to win with the whole number 20, 20th win. And they're saying 6. And remember, it was the 26th day of the year. HLN came with the propaganda. Like, I wish HLN would put it online so I could yes, you're going off my word, but I saw it in HLN. Why would I lie about it? Clearly, it all came true, everything I was telling you about. But 2 and 6, 26th day of the year. That number's also heavy with the whole upcoming Super Bowl. Tom Brady, the flag 26. The Eagles. So, who knows? Them winning now, them doing all this, is probably saying, yes, the Patriots are going to win. Patriots, 46. Tom Brady, 46. Tiffin lost with 46 points. And I think this is 10 days from the upcoming Super Bowl. Scripted sports from the Jesuit order. No. That is wrong thing, that's why. Okay. 9 days. It's also exactly 8 days, connecting back to time as well. 1 week, 1 day, football game of 11 on 11. The game that they won to get the streak, it was on the 24th. That was 11 days from the Super Bowl. Football game, so game 11-11. So 11 days from the game they got the 56 game win streak, and then the day from the 57 game to the Super Bowl, 1 week, 1 day, 11 both times. I think that's all you really need to see at that point. I mean, that's how it all is. Scripting the news with the sports is all fake news propaganda. D2, if there's D3, D4, D28, don't matter. If it's run by the NCAA, which are the Freemasons, the Zionist Jews, the Jesuit orders, just another name for them. Again, NCAA, it's 26 like Mason, 89, the 11th Fibonacci number, the 24th prime. Peace out.